Hello soulmates, I welcome you all back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, I'm showing you guys how to make this stylish overlap corporate top that you're seeing right here. So if you're new here, you're welcome. Please make sure you subscribe, like, comment and also share for more videos. To my 10 subscribers, thank you guys for your support. I appreciate your effort. So without wasting much time, let's dive right into the pattern drafting. So here is my pattern. First, make sure your pattern is on fold. Fold your pattern into two, okay? So I'll go ahead and mark out all my vertical measurements. I have my shoulder to bust, my shoulder to waist, my shoulder to bust, my shoulder to waist, and then I'll mark out straight lines. So next, from the waistline, I came down by 7 inches for my blouse length. From the waistline, I came down by 7 inches for my blouse length. So next, I'll go ahead and chalk down half of my shoulder measurement, which is 8 inches. From that point, I came down by 1 inches for my shoulder slope. From the 1 inches, I came down by 8 inches for my armhole. Next, I'll go ahead and connect from my shoulder slope down to my armhole. Next, I'll measure what I have from the shoulder to my armhole point. What I have here in total is 9 inches. So I'll go ahead and mark it out here also. And after that, I'll connect a straight line, which will be my chest line. Okay, so here's my chest line, my bust line, my waist, and then my blouse length. Next, I'll go ahead and mark out my basic neck width of 3 inches. Now connect it down to my shoulder slope. For the front neck depth, I'm making use of 3.5 inches. Now use my curve ruler to connect it this way. So next, I'll go ahead and get the midpoint of my armhole. My armhole is 8, so the midpoint is 4. From the midpoint, I'll come in by 0.5. And I'll go ahead and connect it to the upper part this way. So next, my bust circumference divided by 4, I'll mark it down. Bust circumference divided by 4. Then I'll use my curve ruler to connect it this way. Next, I'll go ahead and chalk down half of my nipple to nipple measurement. My nipple to nipple is 8 divided by 2, I have 4. Then I'll mark out a straight line. Next, on both sides of my waistline, I'll come out on both sides by 0.5. And I'll go ahead and connect it down to my blouse length this way. Connect the both sides down. And then I'll take it up to my bust point. And this is what we have, okay? So next thing here is to impute our body measurement. Bust divided by 4, I'll mark it down. Waist divided by 4, I'll mark it down. Plus this 1 inches here, I'll replace it back, okay? Hip divided by 4, I'll mark it down. And after that, I'll go ahead and connect the points together this way. And this is what I have, okay? So next, I'll go ahead and trace out all these markings on this other side. I'll be doing that off camera. But before that, I'll cut out this down part this way, okay? And this is what I have after I was done tracing all my markings on this side to this side. This is what I have, okay? So next, here is my midpoint. This is the front midpoint. So from the midpoint, I'll come in by 3 inches. And here on this side of my shoulder, I'll get the midpoint, okay? Get the midpoint of what I have here, and I'll connect it down to this 3 inches point. I'll use my tape to do that, okay? And this is what I have, okay? So this is the part we need for the front. Okay, so let's cut it out. Just watch what I am doing. This is the part we need. And this is what we have, okay? So we're using this part to cut out the second part, okay? So here I have 2 of it here to my front piece here. So you go ahead and place it this way. Make sure you join them at the shoulder. And this is what your front part will look like. And this is the opening at the down part. Okay, by the side of your pattern, come up by 1 inches and then you curve it down. Okay, I forgot to do that, but make sure you come up by 1 inches from the side of your pattern and then you curve it down. Okay, so let's go back to our back pattern. So here is the back. I'll mark out my shoulder to bust, my shoulder to waist. Okay, my shoulder to bust and then shoulder to waist, and then from the waistline I came down by 7 inches. Okay, I did 6 inches and later I discovered it was 7 inches I made use of at the front part. So here I came down by 7 inches from the waistline for my blouse length. So here is the bust, the waist, and then the blouse length. So next I'll mark down half of my shoulder measurement, which is 8 inches. And from that point I came down by 1 inches for my shoulder slope. And from the 1 inches I came down by 8 inches for my armhole. So next I'll go ahead and connect from the shoulder slope down to my armhole. Next I'll measure what I have from the shoulder down to my armhole point. What I have here in total is 9. I'll mark it out here, okay? Then I'll connect a straight line. So over here I have my chest line. So next I'll mark out my basic neck width of 3 inches this way. And for the back neck depth, I'll make use of, let's say, 1.5 inches. You can make use of 1 inch if you want to. Then I use my curve ruler to connect it this way. So next I'll go ahead and connect from my neck width down to my shoulder slope using my straight rule. And this is what I have, okay? So next I'll go ahead and get the midpoint of my armhole. From the midpoint I'll come in by 0.5. Then I'll go ahead and connect it to the upper part this way. Next, my bust circumference divided by 4, I'll mark it down. Then I'll use my curve ruler to connect it this way. And this is what we have, okay? So next, I'll go ahead and mark down half of my nipple to nipple measurement, which is 4. I'll mark it down all the way to my blouse length. And I'll connect a straight line. Next, on both sides of my waistline, I'll come out on both sides by 0.5. And I'll go ahead and connect it to the upper part this way. And now take it down to my blouse length. So next thing is to impute our body measurement. So bust divide by 4, I'll mark it down. Waist divide by 4, I'll mark it down. Plus this 1 inch is here, I will place it back. Hip divide by 4, I'll mark it down. After that, I'll connect the whole points together this way. And this is what we have for the back, okay? Cut this part on fold. And this is what we have. So next thing is to cut it out. Remember at the front part, I asked you guys to come up by 1 inches by the side and then curve it down. Please make sure you repeat the same process at the front, at the back of your pattern, okay? Just to give it that little curve by the side, and that is it. Add your seam allowance by the side. While cutting it out on your fabric, make sure you add your seam allowance by the side, okay? And this dart here, you sew it out on your fabric. Normal way we sew our darts. Mark these lines on your fabric and then you sew it out on both sides and also at the back of your blouse. And that is it. So thank you all for watching. Please make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and also share. And see you guys in my next video. Bye.